Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a Madam Glam video. They've come out with a limited edition Easter egg for this year. They did something very similar last year, and yeah, they switched up a little bit today. They've got different packaging and different colors. So we've got a vegan Easter egg recipe. The ingredients are so cute. It says like 1 cup of egg mania collected from the Easter bunny's home. If you pick one up, you definitely have to read it all. It's really cute. And yeah, I love it. And I love how compact and little this one is. Last year they had like a much larger egg, and this year it's smaller. I believe it has less colours than last year. But that's literally all you need for Eastery spring. They're very springy colours as well. So we've got 4 gel polishes today. We've got 3 colours, and we've got 1 glittery top coat, which is really cool. The top coat is so beautiful. We'll be using 3 of those colours, and then I decided not to use the top coat. It just didn't work out with the design I was doing today. So first up, we've got a blue gel polish. I really like the little images they've got on the packaging. So we've got little birds, and this one's called Magic Whispers. And it's just the most beautiful pastel-y blue. Absolutely stunning. I love these kind of shades, so I'll be picking them up all the time. You already know it. Super stunning. Then we have a pastel-y orange. So again, it's got these cute little images on the packaging as well. It looks like some flowers, and this one's called Egg Mania. And I'm going to show you guys the colours now. So they're all very pastel-y, very subtle colours. Yeah, they're not in any way like in your face kind of colours. They're very subtle and nice. I highly recommend them. And lastly, we've got a pinky one, which again has some flowers, and it's called Extravaganza. And this pinky is kind of giving pinky purpley vibes. I couldn't fully distinguish between like where it's kind of dragging me more, especially when we start working with it. I wasn't too sure whether it was more pinky or more purpley. So here we've got a no wipe top coat. So that's really cute. It's called Bunny's Freckles, and it's got almost like these coloured shards in it. It's really pretty. I'll open it up and show you guys in a second. Yeah, it's really cute. I don't really have a lot of their glittery top coats, so it's really nice to get this one. There it is. It's really cute. My room was a bit cold today, so it might be why the gel polish looks a little bit thicker than usual. And then lastly, I've got some nude from Madam Glam as well. It actually came from their other limited edition collection as well, so apologies if you didn't get a chance to pick it up. It was such a good collection, that one. Absolutely love that nude. I'm running low, so that's a bit of a shame. I hope they come out with something similar in the future, because I love it. You'll see in a moment how beautiful the nude is. So right now I'm applying the first layer, and it's a little bit jelly looking. It's a bit kind of see-through, but with the second layer it gets like the perfect opacity and colour. So on the right hand side right now I've got an image, and this is the image that we're going to be recreating today for our press-on nails. I do switch 1 or 2 of them up a little bit, so it's not a full-on recreation, but pretty much is. And this one is from Riscal Nails. I found it on Pinterest actually, and I literally fell in love. And obviously I've got some pastel-y colours today, and I felt like it was a perfect design to recreate using the colours that I've got today. So that's exactly what we're doing. I'm using my McCart full cover coffin tips. So basically we're making like press-on nails, but these are going to be for me to wear. We're not selling these at all. So there we are. Everything has had 2 layers. So all the 4 fingers have nude, and 1 had white. And now we're working on our thumb. You notice that with our design, each finger almost has something different. So it's not as symmetrical. So one hand isn't basically the same as the other. So I've already done the other one off camera. It's basically the exact same images, just on different nails compared to the other hand, if that makes sense. So I did the other one off camera, and we're going to crack on. So most of our designs today, to be honest, not all of them, are by hand, so that's quite unusual. I feel like since I've discovered stamping, I've really been just picking up stamping more than anything really. So the colours today are beautiful. You will see in a moment, especially with the final result. I think it looks so cute. The thumb, I am doing a flame, and you'll see that the nude is matte, almost like it's matte. It's not glossy right now. It's because I have attempted this flame a couple of times and I kept wiping it off. That's why it's a bit matte looking compared to the background nails where they're quite glossy. And I'm just kind of trying to outline the flame. It's very difficult, I have to admit. I don't I don't really have a lot of experience in flames, so it was a bit difficult for me, but with like anything, practice makes perfect. So definitely keep giving it a go, and hopefully eventually you just grasping, you know, start being more comfortable with it. I feel like flames are always such a nice one to also have in your skill database, being able to do it. So I highly recommend you trying that, and of course I will off camera do the second layer as well. So now we're working on our middle nail, and this one's going to be a floral nail. So I'm just using the dotting tool, and I'm going to do a mix of blue and pinky flowers, and then we're also going to scatter a couple of white dots in the middle of the flowers, but also around the flowers. So that's going to happen, and then it's going to go into the lamp as well. So whilst I'm doing that, if you wanted to shop with Madam Glam, make sure to check out my description. I have a discount code down there that you can use, and if not, they do also do like this subscription model on their website. So if you are subscribed, then my discount won't work, because the subscription actually gives you a higher discount than my one-off code would. But you know, it is a commitment to subscribe. So of course, if you don't want to subscribe, then feel free to just use my link if you do wanted to go ahead and pick yourself up this stunning egg. And not only that, but it's also so cute for display purposes. That egg, literally, I've kept my egg from last year, and I'm gonna keep this egg as well. It's just so cute and so festive, and it literally would look so cute for Easter decorations. So if you are someone who decorates for Easter, then this would literally fit right in. So the flowers are done, and I'm just going in with a smaller dotting tool to just add dots all around the nail, and then it will go in for a cure. And now it's back out, and I'm just going to pop a dot in the center of each flower as well and pop it straight into the lamp, and then we can crack on with the next nail. So this is the first design I think ever that I've actually done where every single finger is different. Like the right hand isn't a complete flip of the right hand. It was such a weird experience to look at it, but it was so fun when I tried them on for the thumbnail pics. It was so nice and so cute and different, and I quite like it actually. I really do, and I've started looking on Pinterest for similar designs, and there's so many. I didn't even know I've been doing nails for so long, and I haven't even been exposed to those kind of things. So hopefully I can switch up the designs a little bit on the channel every so often. So obviously sometimes I try to do press-ons just to switch it up a little bit, although I have to admit I absolutely love my long stiletto designs. It's just such a beautiful long large canvas to do nail art on, so I just can't sometimes help myself but to pick them up all the time. So now on this nail, we are doing these lines with all the colours, and now it's been all cured and 2 layers applied, and I'm going in with some white to do the heart, and also again just a couple of dots around. I've done 4 dots that are going to be almost like stars, so I do a dot and drag out 4 lines from it, and then once I've completed the little stars that I'm going for, then again I grab my dotting tool and I just scatter a couple of little dots, mainly focusing on the right hand side, just scatter all over the place, and then pop that one into the lamp. So we've got 3 done now. I think we've got 2 more to go. So this one here is actually the pinky nail, which is so funny because in person the pinky nail looks so small, but right now on camera it looks so big. So funny. So it'll go into the lamp. After that, we're going to do our ring fingernail, and that's just going to be a French tip using the pink. So I believe this is the nail that I actually switched up compared to the original image that we're trying to recreate today. So I'm just going with that pink. Do your French tip, color the tip in, pop it into the lamp. I'll do another layer off camera, of course, and then for that one I just decided to do 2 hearts, one like middle kind of right hand side, and then one a bit more in the center, a bit lower, and then again just scattered a bunch of little stars, I think, yeah, stars and dots around, just to continue the little theme that we've got going on. And then lastly, we're going to have a very, very hard and busy nail to do, but I'll wait until we get to that bit to talk to you guys about it. But here is the 2 hearts that we're going to do. So I do 2 dots and then just connect lines to make my heart. So I'm just going to color that in right now. So those 2 are done. With the hearts, I do go ahead and do 2 layers just because, as you can see, it's a little bit sheer. So definitely requires 2 layers. And now it's time for the dots, the crazy dots all over the place. So we've got 3 stars on this nail. And then literally just for the rest, pretty much the whole nail, I've just scattered a bunch of dots all over the place. I feel like this design would look maybe even nicer if you're using slightly brighter colours as well. I feel like sometimes the white kind of disappears. Although, you all know me, I absolutely love bright, vibrant colours. That's just all me. And I'm sure that these kind of colours would, this kind of maybe nail design would definitely work with someone. I love pastels, but I love mixing them with a bit more brighter colours as well. So you all know me, I'm all over the place with colour. But yeah, when I put them onto my hand, it was so cute and subtle. So as much as we have such a crazy busy design, it just felt quite subtle on my nails and kind of cutesy. And yeah, just art on my nails. That was really cool. So lastly, on the white nail, we're going to do a heart in the center with blue. Then it's going to go into the lamp, and everything I did 2 layers of. So this nail took some time. So once I've got my heart done in the center and cured, and of course another layer applied, I'm going in with the pinky shade, and I'm doing almost like a layer above it, but leaving a gap so you can actually see the whites. So you're trying to almost outline the heart with the pinky shade. So right now here, it looks pretty purple, for example. So, don't know, interesting shade, this one. Very interesting. So I'm just outlining there. And then you basically want to just keep repeating that now. So once the pinky shade is cured and ready to go and you're happy with the opacity, whether it's just the 1 coat or 2, I'm going in again with the blue and keep going until you've got your whole nail covered. I didn't include the whole thing in the video today, just this little fragment, I think, just because it's very repetitive and it took me a long time, and there was nothing nicer than having it a bit closer to myself rather than leaning over to make sure it's recorded. So just keep going basically, and you get yourself a really cute nail. Alternatively, if you don't want to do it by hand, there are stamping plates there we go, that's the nail done. But there are stamping plates that you can get to get this kind of look as well. So I know Mogi London actually offers one. So if you're into that kind of nail but you don't really want to be spending your time doing all those layers, then definitely grab yourself a stamping plate. So it's all done now. We are just going to top coat. I'm going in with a glossy top coat. I feel like matte would look really pretty too. So I'm just going to glossy them all up, pop them into the lamp, and we basically got our final result. So I don't actually include any footage of it being on my hand because I ended up doing the pictures for the thumbnail like later on in the video, not in the video, in the day. So I don't have any of that footage, but I just show you guys it on my little long stand that I did get on Shein if you're interested. They're so fun. I ended up actually picking up another 2, so I've got 3 now. They're so fun, so fun, although they don't fully fit into your lamp, so bear that in mind. I don't know, whether you want to do 5 nails at a time or just keep switching them around. But yeah, definitely recommend the stand, the gel polishes, the tips, and all of that jazz. No crystals today or glitter, which is quite unusual for me as well. But yeah, that'll basically conclude the video. Here they are. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I would love to see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.